Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to make this beautiful dress. Let me show you the back. And I will also show you how to make a headband to go with and the booties as well. The length for the dress is 13 inches. And for the chest, it's 16 inches. The headband it's 6 inches and 1/4, but remember that crochet stretches a lot. And then the sole for the booties, 3.5 inches. These are the materials that we are going to use today. We need 2 of the Rosa Mexicano. This is the color C825, and 1 of the white color. A pair of scissors, hot glue gun, crochet markers, measuring tape, and I will be using a 3mm crochet hook for the whole project. If you do not have this material available, you can use any baby light, DK, or sport weight yarn. And you can easily turn this dress into a Christmas dress by changing this color to red. And we also need a little bit of green for the leaves. I have 61 chains. Starting on the second one, we're going to be making 1 single crochet across. So skip the first one here, go to the second chain and make 1 single crochet. So for row number 1, we are going to be making 1 single crochet on each chain across. At the end, we should have 60 single crochets. Okay, we started with 61 chain, and then starting on the second one, we did 1 single crochet across. So I have 60 single crochets. And now we're going to start making this part. So to start the second row, chain 2, and these are not going to count as a stitch. Turn your work, and we're going to be making 10 double crochets. So go to the first stitch and make 1 double crochet, and we're going to continue making 1 double crochet until we have 10. I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I have 7, 8, 9, and 10. I will just make sure I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And next, we're going to be making 1 chain. So make 1 chain. Go to the next stitch and make start making 1 double crochet on each of the next 10 stitches. So we did 1 double crochet here, 1 chain, and then on the next we start making the double crochets. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1 chain, and now we're going to be making 20 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One chain and make one double crochet on each of the next 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, one chain, and finish making one double crochet on the last 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 double crochets, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, for that third row, chain 2 and turn, go to the first stitch and start making one double crochet. We're going to be making one double crochet 10 times. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we have 10 double crochets. When you get to the chain, we are going to be making one shell with 2 double crochets, 1 chain, and 2 double crochets. I have 1 and 2, 1 chain, go back to the same space and make 2 more double crochets. 1 and 2. Now take the first one and start making one double crochet on each of the next 10 stitches. When you get to the chain 1 space, make 1, 2, 1 chain, and 2 more double crochets in the same space. We have the second corner, and next we're going to be making one double crochet on each of the next 20 stitches. Continue making double crochet until you get to the next corner. Okay, make 2 double crochets here in the chain 1 space. 1, 2, 1 chain, and make 2 more double crochets in the same space. Okay, we have the third corner. Continue making one double crochet on each of the next 10 stitches. We are going to be making the last corner. Make 2 double crochets here in the chain 1 space, 1 and 2, 1 chain, go back to the same space and make 2 more double crochets. Okay, I now finish this row making one double crochet on each of the last 10 stitches. row number 4, chain 2 and turn, go back to the first stitch and make 1 double crochet here. Now instead of having 10 stitches, we have 12 double crochets. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And here in the chain 1 space, we're going to be making the corner with 2 double crochets, 1 chain and 2 double crochets. Okay, continue making 1 double crochet to the next chain 1 space. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 for the sleeve. So we have 10 here and then we have 14. Make in the chain 1 space, 1, 2, 1 chain, go back to the same space and make 2 more double crochets. Continue making 1 double crochet to the next corner. Okay, 24 double crochets for the front, and make the shell here, 1, 2, 1 chain, go back to the same space and make 2 more double crochets. And make sure you start here on the first stitch, making the double crochet. For the sleeve we have 14, so make the 1 double crochet on each stitch to the next corner. Have 14 double crochets, and now we're going to be making the last corner, 1, 2, 1 chain, and 2 more double crochets into the same space. And we are going to finish this row making 1 double crochet on each of the last 12 stitches. Okay, this is how the top looks like so far. Now for the next row is going to be number 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So for number 5, chain 2 and turn, and we're going to be making 1 double crochet on each stitch to the chain 1 space. Now we will have, let me see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 double crochets at the beginning. Here on the chain 1 space, 1 and 2 double crochets, 1 chain, and make 2 more double crochets into the same space. Continue making 1 double crochet all the way to the next corner. We have 18 stitches for the sleeve. Now make the corner, 1 and 2, 1 chain, and 2 more double crochets into the same space. Now continue making 1 double crochet on each stitch to the next chain 1 space. Okay, we have 28 stitches for the front. Go to the chain one space and make 1 and 2 double crochets, 1 chain, and go back to the same space and make 2 more double crochets. Now continue making 1 double crochet to the next chain one space, 18 double crochets for the sleeve, and now make the last corner, 1, 2, 1 chain, go back to the same space and make 1 and 2 double crochets more. Finish making 1 double crochet on each stitch to end. Okay, for the number 6, chain 2 and turn, make 1 double crochet on each stitch to the next chain one space. In total we will have 16 double crochets. Okay, we're going to make 16 double crochets, then the 2 double crochets, 1 chain and 1 double crochet. Then we're going to be making 22 double crochets, 1 shell, 32 double crochets, 1 shell, 22 double crochets, 1 shell, and then 16 double crochets. I want you to keep working the same way till you have 7 rows in total. Okay, I am done with the row number 6, and this is what I'm going to be doing for the row number 7. I am done here with my 7 rows. Row number 8, chain 2 and turn. We're going to be making 1 double crochet on each stitch until we get to the chain 1 space. I have 20 double crochets. Here in the chain 1 space, we're going to be making 1 double crochet. We're going to be skipping all these stitches here, and on the next chain 1 space, make 1 double crochet. And we have the first armhole ready. Continue making 1 double crochet on each stitch to the next chain 1 space. Okay, after this double crochet, I made all the way to here 40 double crochets, without counting the one that we did on the chain 1 space. So I did 40 double crochets. Make 1 double crochet inside the chain 1 space, skip all these stitches, and make 1 double crochet here in the chain 1 space, and we have the second armhole depth ready. Now we're going to finish making 1 double crochet on each of the last 20 stitches. Row number 9, chain 2 and turn. We're going to be making 1 double crochet on each stitch across. In total, we should have 84 double crochets. When you get here to the underarm, just make 1 double crochet on each of the 2 double crochets that we did to join the sleeves, and continue making 1 double crochet to end. Down here with the row number 8. Now we're going to be making 1 chain, and we're going to be working going up. Make 2 single crochets here on the double crochet, 2 single crochet in the next row, 2 single crochets in the next row, 2 single crochets in the next, 2 single crochets in the next, 2 single crochets, 2 single crochet in the next one, 2 single crochet in the next row, and here in the last we're going to be making only 1 single crochet like this. Chain 1 and turn, make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch. We have 17 stitches here, so just continue making 1 single crochet 17 times. Chain 1 and turn, and make 1 single crochet on each stitch. We have 17. Now we're going to be making 1 chain. Go back to this space here and make 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet in the next row, and 1 single crochet in the next row, like this. Now go to the first stitch and make 1 single crochet, and just continue making 1 single crochet. We are working here at the neckline, making 1 single crochet on each stitch across. Okay, I finished making the single crochet here at the neckline. I will make 1 chain. I will go to the first stitch here and make 1 single crochet. Now we're going to be going down. Okay, make 1 single crochet in the next space. And here on the rows with double crochets, we're going to be making 2 double crochets on each row. Just make two single crochets on each row, just like this. We have 1 last row here. Okay, here on this side we have 18 single crochets because we have the extra row here for the neck. And if you go back to the other side, we have only 17 single crochets. Okay, for the next row, chain 1 and turn, we are going to be making 1 single crochet on each stitch across. We have 18 single crochets. Okay, I will be making the buttonholes here on the markers. I will be using these flat buttons. So for that I will, okay, this we finish here, chain 1 and turn, make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and we're going to be skipping 1 and 2 stitches. Chain 1 and 2, skip the 2 stitches mark, and then make 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet. I have 2, 3, and 4. We're going to be skipping the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2 chains, skip these 2 stitches here, and start making the single crochets right in the next. I'll have 1, 2, 3, and 4 stitches. We're going to be skipping the next 2 stitches. I have 1 and 2 stitches marked here, chain 2, and finish with 1 single crochet on the last 2 stitches. Okay, we have the buttonhole ready. Chain 1 and turn. But that is going to be depending on the kind of button that you want to use. I'm going to use something like this, smaller than this. Instead of skipping 2 stitches here, you can just slip 1 stitch and make 1 chain. Okay, for the next row, we're going to be making 1 single crochet on each stitch. We have 2 chains here. We make 2 single crochets in the space and continue making 1 single crochet across. Hitting the chain to space, make 2 single crochets and continue making the single crochets across. 1 more last single crochet here. I just want to make sure the buttonhole is has enough space for this, and it works. Okay. Okay, when you're finished here, make 1 chain, turn your work, 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and 1 single crochet into the same space. Skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch make 1 single crochet, 1 chain, and 1 single crochet. Skip 1 stitch, 1 single crochet, 1 chain, 1 single crochet. Skip 1 and just keep repeating this to the end. Okay, we have 1 stitch left here. Just make 1 chain and make 1 slip stitch in the last stitch, chain 1 and cut the yarn. Okay, now we're going to place this on top of this one, and we are going to start working here on this stitch. This is the first stitch of the first double crochet. We're going to be making 1 double crochet here, taking the second part as well. Make 1 single crochet and 1 chain, and this is going to count already as the first double crochet. Go to the next space here and make 1 double crochet, and we're going to continue making 1 double crochet on each stitch around. Okay, when you get to this point here, place this part on top of the other one and insert your hook in this space here. Take the second part and make 1 double crochet. Insert your hook here in this space. Take the second part and make 1 double crochet, and we're going to be making 1 more double crochet here, and this is how it's going to be for this part. And a slip stitch on top of the first double crochet made, and now instead of having 84 stitches, we're going to have 86 stitches. For the next row, chain 2. This doesn't count as a stitch. Go back to the first stitch and make 1 double crochet. Just keep making 1 double crochet on each stitch around. At the end, we should have 86 stitches. Okay, the chest measures about 20 centimeters and a half, or if you prefer inches, It's about 8 inches and 1/4. And for the armhole depth, it's 3 inches. I finish here my round. I will make one more, making 1 double crochet on each stitch around, and I will come back with you when I am finished with mine. Just make 1 double crochet on each stitch around. For the next row, we are going to be changing colors. I cut the white, insert the hook here in on top of the first double crochet, bring in the yarn and finish the slip stitch with the new color. If you want to turn this into a Christmas dress, instead of using rosa mexicano, you can use red. We are going to be making 1 and 2 chains. Go back to the same space and make this double crochet. And for this round, we're going to be making 1 double crochet on each stitch around. I still need 1 more double crochet, and we are going to be making the slip stitch on top of the double crochet. Chain 2, and for the next row, I will say this is this is going to be the round number 2 of the skirt. I lost the count. I will be making 1 front post double crochet. The next stitch, just take a normal like this. Next stitch, 1 front post double crochet, a normal double crochet in the next, 1 front post double crochet, 1 normal double crochet, and 1 front post double crochet. This is how we're going to be working for the second round of the skirt, making 1 front post double crochet, and then the next one just normal. Keep repeating this around. Okay, to finish, we're going to be making 1 slip stitch on top of the first double crochet. Start with 2 chains, and we're going to be repeating exactly what we did in the last row. The first one is a front post double crochet. The next one is going to be just a normal double crochet. The next stitch is going to be a front post double crochet. Next stitch is normal, and the front post double crochet. We're going to be repeating what we did in the last round. Okay, we're going to finish with the number 3 here, making 1 slip stitch. For the number 4, 1, 2, and 3 chains. These are going to count as the first stitch. Go back to the same stitch and make 1 double crochet, 1 and 2 chains. Go back to the same space and make 2 more double crochets. We are going to skip the next stitch, and in the next we're going to be making 1 double crochet. Skip the next stitch, in the next make 1, 2 chains. Go back to the same space and make 2 double crochets. Skip 1 stitch, and in the next make 1 double crochet. Skip the next stitch, and in the next make 1 shell with 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and 2 double crochets. This is how we're going to be working for the round number 4. Okay, when we are finished, we're going to be skipping the last 2 stitches and make 1 slip stitch on top of the chain 3, 1 slip stitch on top of the double crochet, and 1 slip stitch in the chain 2 space. For the next round, 1, 2, 3 chains, we're going to be making extended double crochet. Yarn over, go to the space here, bring up a loop, yarn over, go through 1 loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over and go through 2, and make 1 more extended double crochet. We have 3 now. Chain 2 and make 3 extended double crochets to finish the shawl. And for the next stitch, this is the double crochet. We're going to be making 1 front post extended double crochet. On the chain 2 space, make 3 extended double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2 and 3 more extended double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. On the next double crochet, we're going to be making 1 front post extended double crochet, and this is how we're going to be working for this round. We're going to finish the round making 1 extended front post double crochet, and we're going to be making a slip stitch to the chain 2 space, 1, 2, and 3 chains, and we're going to repeat what we did in the row below. I have my first shell here with 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. Make 1 front post extended double crochet, and continue making the shell with extended double crochets. I have 3, chain 2, go back to the same space and make 3 more double crochet, extended double crochet. And on the next one, we're going to be taking the stitch like this, and I will continue repeating this round, and I will come back with you and tell you how many I did. Okay, in centimeters, we have 32. And if you want to see the measurements in inches, we have 12.5. Okay, the rounds for the skirt with shawls, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And for the last round for the skirt, yes, make slip stitches to the chain 2 space, make 1, 2, and 3 chains, go back to the same space, and we're going to be making 7 extended double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. With the chain 3 at beginning, we have 8 stitches. On top of the front post extended double crochet, we are going to be making 1 single crochet. Go to the next chain 2 space and make 8 extended double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, Lolita, don't do that. and 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 extended double crochets. On the next stitch, we're going to be making 1 single crochet. And just keep repeating this for the last round for the skirt. I already attached the buttons and I did one of the sleeves, and I will show you how to do the other one. You're going to be repeating the same process. You can start on any stitch in the back. The first round is going to be with a single crochet. We're going to be making 1 single crochet on each stitch. When you get to the this part here in the underarm, I have one last stitch here, and then on this space we're going to be placing 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. We're going to this next stitch and make 1 single crochet here. Skip this stitch and make 1 single crochet in this one, and make 1 single crochet in this space, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and 1 more single crochet, just like this. Make 1 slip stitch to join, chain 2, go back to the same space and make 1 double crochet. So for this round is going to be 1 single crochet on each, 1 double crochet on each stitch around. Just continue making the double crochet on each stitch. The last round we're going to be changing the color to Rosa Mexicano, and we're going to be making 1 single crochet on each stitch around. I forgot to tell you, I have 34 single stitches, so we're going to be making 34 single crochets on the last round. Just like this, continue making 1 single crochet around. For the flowers, magic circle, chain 1. We're going to be making 10 single crochets into the magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pull this end here and close the magic circle. We're going to be making 1 slip stitch on the first single crochet made, 1, 2, and 3 chains. Go to the next stitch and make 1, 2, 3. I have 2 double crochets, make 1 more, 3 double crochets into the same space, 1, 2, and 3 chains. Go to the next stitch and make 1 slip stitch, 1, 2, and 3 chains. Go to the next stitch and make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3 chains. Go to the next chain and make 1 slip stitch, chain 3. Next stitch is going to be 3 double crochets, and this is how you're going to be working for this round until you have 5 petals. So I have my 3 double crochets. I will make 3 chains and the slip stitch in the next stitch. Just repeat this 2 more times. When you're finished here, make 1 slip stitch here, and we have the first round ready. Okay, after the slip stitch, 1, 2, and 3 chains, And we're going to be making one single crochet, taking these 2 loops here, 1, 2 and 3 chains. Look for the next 2 loops here in the middle of the 2 petals. And make one single crochet, 1, 2 and 3 chains, make one single crochet taking these 2 loops, we have 3 chain 3 loops, so repeat this 2 more times. I have my last 3 chains here. We're going to be making one slip stitch here inside the first chain 3 loop that we made. One chain, go back to the same space, make one single crochet, chain 2, and now we're going to be working with extended double crochets. We're going to be making 5 of these. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2, go back to the same space and make one single crochet. Go to the next chain 3 loop and make one single crochet, chain 2, and repeat 5 extended double crochets. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 2 and one single crochet in the same space. Go to the next chain 3 loop and repeat. And to finish, just make one slip stitch here in the first single crochet made, chain 1, and you can cut the yarn. Okay, you need to make 2 of these flowers, one for the headband and one for the dress. Okay, for the leaves, I will be using this green. We're going to make one magic circle. And I am making everything with the same 3mm crochet hook. We're going to make one chain, one single crochet, 2 half double crochets, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, 2 extended double crochets, 3 triple crochets, yarn over twice, 1, 2, and 3. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to be making one slip stitch on top of the last triple, like this. And we're going to repeat the same process. So make 3 triple crochets, 1, 2, 3, 2 extended double crochets, 1, 2, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and 2 half double crochets, 1, 2, 1 single crochet, close the magic circle, make one slip stitch here on the first stitch made, 1, 2, and 2 chains, and now we can cut the yarn. And here is the leaf. You need to make about 4 of these. And for the headband, we're going to make 9 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're going to skip the first 3 chains, and in the fourth, we're going to be making 1 double crochet. 1 chain, go to the next chain, this one here, and make 2 double crochets in this one. 1 and 2. We're going to skip 2 chains, make 2 double crochets in the next, 1 chain, and in the last, make 2 double crochets. One and 2. Turn. Do not chain 1, just make 1 slip stitch in the second stitch, 1 more slip stitch here in the chain 1, 1, 2, and 3 chains, go back to the same space, make 1 more double crochet, 1 chain, make 2 double crochets into the same space, go to the next chain 1 space here, and make a shell with 2 double crochets, 1 chain, and 2 double crochets. Turn, skip the first one, and in the second one make 1 slip stitch. Make 1 more slip stitch here in the chain 1 space, 1, 2, and 3 chains, go back to the same space and make 1 double crochet, 1 chain, go back to the same space and finish the shawl with 2 double crochets. Go to the chain 1 space, make 2 double crochet. Sorry. Okay, make 1 more double crochet, 1 chain, and finish the shawl making 2 double crochets. Just like this. Turn. Skip the first stitch, in the second one make 1 slip stitch, 1 more slip stitch in the chain 1, and this is how we're going to be working for the headband. You're going to be repeating this until you have the desired length. Okay, I am done with mine. In total, I have 26 rows. It's about 13 inches. Centimeters is going to be 33 centimeters. I will make 1 chain, and to connect the 2 pieces together, take the first stitch from this side, go to the bottom of the 3 chains here, make 1 slip stitch, take the next stitch and make 1 slip stitch, and this is how you're going to be connecting the 2 pieces together. Okay, here is where we connect the 2 pieces together. So this is where we are going to place the flower. I will do it with hot glue. Okay, and the headband is ready. And now I will show you how to make the flowers for the shoes. We're going to start by making one magic circle. And we're going to be making 10 single crochets into the loop. Okay, I have 10 single crochets. Close the magic circle. Make one slip stitch on top of the first single crochet. 1, 2, and 3 chains. Go to the next stitch and make 3 extended double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3 chains. Go to the next stitch and make 1 slip stitch. 1, 2, and 3 chains. Go to the next stitch and make 3 extended double crochets. 1, 2, 3. 3 chains. Go to the next stitch and make 1 slip stitch. And I want you to repeat this 3 more times. I already have a video on how to make these booties here in my channel, so I will leave a link right here on the iCard on the corner, and as well on the box description below. The sole is 3 inches and a half, and we're going to be counting 1, 2, 3, and 4 stitches after the last decrease here, and 4 stitches before the first decrease. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to remove the marker now. We're going to start by making 1 single crochet and 1 chain. This is going to count as the first double crochet. Now we're going to be making 1 double crochet on each stitch to the next marker. I will make 1 more double crochet here. And we're going to be making 15 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 chains. We're going to skip 3. In the 4th, we're going to be making 1 double crochet. Finish making 1 double crochet on each chain across. I need to make 2 more double crochets. And when you are done, make 1 chain, and we're going to be making 1 slip stitch here in the last double crochet that we did, just like this. 1 chain, and you can cut the yarn. Okay, so this is the right shoe, and I will show you how to make the left. I already have my yarn here. We are going to start by making 15 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We're going to skip 3, and in the 4th, we're going to start making 1 double crochet. Continue making 1 double crochet across. Okay, now we're going to count after the last decrease here. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, and 4, and in the next stitch we're going to start just get this piece, insert your hook in the stitch, grab this little piece of yarn, and make one double crochet. Now we are going to continue making one double crochet to the other side until we have 4 stitches before the decrease. Okay, now we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So I still need to make one last double crochet, and we're done. I am done with the shoes. What I did was that I had glued the flower and the leaf and the pearl to the shoes, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Do not forget to subscribe, give us a like, and share on your social media. And I will make sure to leave the link for the booties in the box description below, as well as on the iCard. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.